3 belts, 2 weight classes, 1 king. My mindset, the way I think, the way I approach the game, I really am not like anyone's ever faced in that division. 19-0. I'm the best in the world. What's the story behind the last Stylebender moniker? If you know the Avatar story, the legend of Aang, the last airbender, he had to master all the 4 elements to realize his destiny as the Avatar. And I feel like in this realm, I have to realize my destiny by mastering all the elements of martial arts that I can and realize my destiny as the Avatar of this game. My fight record in MMA is 19-0. Not 19-0. I actually forgot. Just Google this to be safe, because I might. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, my fight record in kickboxing is 75-5 with 29 KOs. So losses never really means anything to me. I've taken L's in the gym from my teammates. It's just no one in the world sees it. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice moniker, undefeated. But yeah, I take my licks, but I give it back as well. And any time in my life I've ever been knocked down, I get back up stronger than I ever was. My background in dancing has helped a shitload with my fighting because there's so many correlations between the 2 worlds. There was a famous samurai, I think it was Miyamoto Musashi, who said, never give a man a sword who can't dance. And you have things like timing, rhythm, on-beat, off-beat, creativity, and so forth that correlate between the both worlds. And yeah, it's just fun. Both of them are fun, so I meshed them together. Ooh. Being the Undisputed Middleweight Champion. To be honest, I forget that all the time because I still see myself as me. I've said this from day dot. It's never really been about the belt. That's just been a big goal to achieve. But now I've done that. A lot of people get to this point and then they fall off. They lose the belt and then they just have careers that go like this. So for me, that's just been an achievement unlocked. And I did that, and I was on to the next level, which is defending the belt. But fuck that. It's just taking out the best guys. Taking out the best guys in my division, in my era, and out of my division as well. So the belt's nice. It means more money, I guess, more clout, but I like the perks. Apart from that, I'm just trying to be the best fighter of all time. Ooh, what makes me different from the rest of the fighters in the division? A lot. My mindset, the way I think, the way I approach the game, the way I conduct myself. I really am not like anyone's ever faced in that division. And they find out every time they step in the cage with me. It's easy to do this before the fight, but when you're in the fight, there's nowhere to run. You just have to fight. Any pre-fight rituals that I like to do? I like to get my hair cut, stay aerodynamic, and no, just really be with myself, be in my own head, be in my own thoughts, and really be one with myself. That's like the main ritual I have before each of my fights. That's similar. Yeah, mind games, they're fun. Like I said, depends. Example, UFC 230, he was easy to play with up here, you know, so that was fun for me. And I could read the body language and the energy. So sometimes it's fun to dismantle someone before the fight in their head. Talent or work ethic? I'd say work ethic, because even for me, people till this day, they still say, oh, you know, he's so talented, he's so this, but I'm like, well, I work hard. And I didn't always work hard. You know, when I started, I relied a lot on my talent, on my skills, on my gifts that I was blessed with. But there was a switch when I realized I had to put the work in as well, because there's some guys who have the same thing and they're working hard. So when talent meets hard work, it's a wrap. Ooh, how important is nutrition? Well, I have my personal chef here who know. For the weight cut, it's important to me, yes. But I don't know, man. I like food. I see food and I eat it. You know, food is nice. It's part of life. I'm not a pig, but I like to dabble. I like to dabble in the sweet indulgence of life. My future goals as the champ is just to stay champ. I'm in here. I'm doing my thing. I'm just about to turn 31. I'm in the stride of my prime. I'm gonna stay on top. I'm having fun, and I'm gonna keep it that way till I'm done. How do I mentally approach a fight? Each fight's different. There's certain things that are similar with each fight, but each fight's different. My mental approach to it is different. Like certain rituals, like I said, are the same. I keep the same energy, but yeah, it depends on the opponent. It depends what they give to me. It depends how they approach me. So I'll tell you a funny story. I like to go down to my Instagram, like my first post, like 2 or 3 times a year, just to kind of see how I've grown, how far I've come. Look at my old post and cringe sometimes. Yeah, it's a trip. Like I said, I forget I'm the champ all the time because I just see myself as Israel Adesanya. And I forget, like, oh yeah, that's right, you're a fucking badass, you're on TV. Millions of people watch you. Because I don't put myself on that pedestal. So it's been a trip, and I'm grateful, forever grateful, but I don't hold on to it like some people. Some people, you see them, you know, when they have the belt, they take it everywhere, they walk around with it like it's going out of style. But for me, I've never been attached to it in that way because I know there's more to life than fighting, you know. This is one aspect of my life that's gonna be spoken about forever in history throughout different lifetimes. But for my own life, my own personal life, after fighting, I have bigger goals. I mean, I have a title right now, but there's a title that I want, which is dad, later on in life. So that's even more of a passion and a dream for me. But right now, flex on it.